Hey legends, before I dive in, I just wanted to let you know this is a bit of a practice run for me for a speech I'm giving tomorrow. But I thought it would be awesome to share it with you all tonight, today, because it's packed with insights and lessons that I reckon might hit home for a few of you, especially with the goals, races and mental battles we've got coming up this weekend with lots of people racing. So thanks for being my test audience and, more importantly, my running family. Hope you get something useful from it, or at least a few good reminders. So let's go. I'm Joe. Over the years, I've had the privilege of running countless kilometers, coaching athletes and working with incredible teams like you. I've run from Brisbane to Sydney, 1,000 Ks in 2016 and set a new record. I've run from Newcastle to Sydney 3 times, Eden to Mount Kosciuszko 4 times, and tons of 100-mile races, 24-hour races, and lots of events. Over 50 marathons and hundreds of smaller races over the years. I've got a background in soccer, or football as they call it in the UK, rugby, boxing, kickboxing and triathlon. I've had interstate boxing matches in Darwin and proudly raced 24-hour events wearing the green and gold in 30-degree heat and 95% humidity in Bangalore, India. Sport is my entire life. Before that race in India, my first time representing Australia, my coach, Martin Fryer, shared a word with me that really stuck. That word is ineffable. It means something so powerful, so extraordinary, that it can't be fully described in words. It's that feeling when you push beyond what you thought was possible. When you touch something deeper, beyond medals, beyond finish lines, into the essence of who you are and what you're capable of. That word ineffable became my anchor. And these laws are my way of putting words to the otherwise indescribable magic of high performance. So today I want to share with you my 10 ineffable laws for high performance. Truths I've picked up on my journey that can help us all break through barriers, exceed expectations, and thrive at the very highest level. So, let's go. 1. One day or day one. We all have big goals, whether they're personal, professional, or in our careers. There's always that little voice that says, one day I'll get there. But guess what? One day doesn't exist. It's a fantasy. The only way forward is to make today day one. Every achievement I've started with this one decision. Today is day one. Not perfect, not planned, just starting. Remember, one day or day one, choose day one and let momentum carry you through. As Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson says, one day or day one, choose day one. 2, discipline beats motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Some days we feel like we're $1,000,000, but most days it's discipline that keeps us moving forward. You see, motivation is like a flaky friend. It shows up when things are easy, but discipline shows up when it's cold, when it's tough, when you'd rather stay in bed. When you stay disciplined, motivation will often follow. It's like the friend who shows up just when you're starting to do the work. As Goggins says, motivation is crap. Motivation comes and goes. When you're driven, whatever is in front of you will get destroyed. 3, celebrate the small wins. We often wait for big moments to celebrate, hitting big targets or achieving massive milestones. But real progress isn't made in the big wins. It happens in the everyday grind, the small wins, the quiet steps. In the running world, we call them non-sexy wins. The short runs that don't feel like much, but build to massive success over time. Celebrate the small wins, because progress is made in the messy middle. Progress over perfection. And if you keep stacking those small wins, you'll look back and realize you've transformed more than you imagined. As Joe Calzaghe says, a famous British boxer, Welsh boxer really, there's no point looking good and losing. Winning is what it's all about. And you can't always look spectacular while doing it. Number 4, this one's one of my favorites. The Elsa Principle. Let it go. Day 1 isn't just about starting. It's about embracing the process and letting go of what doesn't serve you. We all face pressure, obstacles and doubts along the way, but the key to overcoming them is learning to let it all go. Just like Elsa from Frozen says, let it go, let it go. When you focus on the things you can control and release the rest, you free yourself to move forward with clarity and purpose. Don't get bogged down by mistakes or setbacks. Don't hold on to fears or expectations of perfection. The Elsa Principle teaches us that sometimes the best thing we can do is to let go of what's holding us back. Whether that's unnecessary worries, limiting beliefs, or the need for everything to be perfect. Focus on the present moment and trust that everything will fall into place. Embrace each step and remember, you can't control the outcome, but you can control the effort you put in and the attitude you bring to the process. Number 5, be the champion before you become the champion. When you're faced with a huge goal or stepping into an arena that scares you, don't wait to feel ready. Live like the champion now. Step into the role and own it. Think of Christian Bale preparing for a role. Batman, Bruce Wayne, Patrick Bateman. He doesn't just act like the character, he becomes the character. You've got to do the same thing with your goals. Be a method actor for your own life. Take on the behaviours, discipline and mindset of the person you're striving to be before the title, before the trophy, and before the world sees it. As Tyson says, you've got to be the champion before you become the champion. Wake up like a champion, train like one, eat, think, rest, recover, and move through the world like the high performer you're becoming. Eventually, the results catch up with the identity you've already claimed. Mindset tip. If you want to win the race, start by acting like the person who already has. Champions don't wait for the medal to behave like one. They live it, they breathe it, and they own it. Tip number 6, attitude is everything. This one's crucial. The way we face obstacles determines our success. You will hit roadblocks, you will face opposition, but how you choose to react, that's what separates the average from the elite. My mindset coach, Claudine Chi, is a 14-time national champion and a 2-time world champion. She is a living, breathing weapon. She is a ninja. One of the most powerful things she ever taught me is this mindset by design. That you can consciously choose your mindset. That you don't have to wait for confidence, motivation, or belief. You can create it. That idea was an absolute revelation to me, an absolute game changer. You can design your internal world to meet any external challenge. There's an amazing UFC fighter called Rose Namajunas, or Thug Rose, who encapsulates it perfectly with her quote, "I'm the best. I'm the best." When you start believing you're the best, no one can stop you because your attitude shapes your reality, not the other way around. Pro tip, consistency is key with this. but attitude is everything. When you choose your mindset by design, not by default, the process becomes the reward. Embrace every challenge because it's building the warrior within. Number 7, understand your limits, then push beyond them. It's critical to know where your limits are so you can go beyond them. The human body may have limitations, but the human spirit is boundless. As one of my heroes says, Dean Karnazes, the human body has limitations, the human spirit is boundless. So while we'll all face moments of exhaustion, fear, or self-doubt, it's that relentless spirit, that human spirit, the willingness to keep going, that separates the great from the good. Learn to lean into the difficulty. Don't shy away from it. The best things in life, growth, joy, connection, achievement, are found just beyond the edge of comfort. It's in those moments that you want to quit, but you choose to keep going. That's when the transformation happens. The comfort zone may feel safe, but it's the edge of discomfort where your next breakthrough lives. Every step into the unknown is a step towards the person you're becoming. Life rule: know your limits, then push them. Embrace the challenge. The growth happens outside your comfort zone. Number 8 in the Ineffable laws for high performance: the power of consistency. Consistency is a real life superpower. So success doesn't happen in big, flashy moments. It's built on the foundation of consistent effort. Whether you're running a race, closing a deal, or creating something new, it's the consistent effort that wins in the long term. As Kipchoge, the incredible marathon runner, says, life is waking up and working. It's about doing the work day in, day out. Therefore, success isn't a result, it's a habit. I've beaten a lot of athletes who are faster, stronger, or more naturally talented than me. But talent alone doesn't win races. Consistency does. I've won because I kept showing up day after day, week after week, doing the boring, unglamorous work without fail. Consistency beats talent every time when talent doesn't work consistently. If you want to get better at anything, don't aim for perfect, aim for consistent. Consistency is how you close the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Running tip: you might feel slow today, but remember, every run is a brick in the foundation of your greatness. Tip number 9, law number 9. A champion's work is never done. Once you hit one target, don't think the work is over. There's always more to do. You can always get better. The greatest athletes, business people, and leaders understand this principle. Bruce Lee's words are a perfect reminder. Are you going to let the obstacles in your life be stumbling blocks or stepping stones? Choose the positive. You are the master of your attitude. Obstacles don't stop us, they make us. Embrace them. Use them to fuel your next step. And remember, there is no finish line. There's always another race, another challenge, another exciting adventure, or a goal to dive into. That's the beauty of this life. Progress is infinite, and so is the potential for discovery. Rest, celebrate your wins, then get back to work. Because the real reward isn't just the achievement, it's the journey of becoming more. Pro tip: there is always room to grow. Train heavy, race light, build your strength in training so you can race with ease. And for me, it's just like an archer. You have to aim above the mark to hit the mark. Number 10, in the ineffable laws for high performance. Be fearless, be unstoppable. The road to high performance isn't a smooth one. There's going to be setbacks, challenges, and doubts. But fearlessness isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to press on even when fear is present. Embrace the challenge. Fear will always be there, but the key is not letting it hold you back. Whether it's a long run or a tough business decision, move forward like the champion you are. There's a great quote my mindset coach Claudine gave me that's thousands of years old from the Indian Vedic scriptures. And it goes, "I'm completely independent of the good and bad opinions of others. I am above no one. I am beneath no one. I am fearless in the face of any and all challenges." When we approach the road with this mindset, we remove the limits others try to place on us. We stop seeking validation and move forward with unshakable confidence. Fear is simply one of many obstacles for us to conquer. Keep showing up, and the finish line will come closer and closer with every step. My final thoughts: you don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You need to consciously and proactively create it. As Marty, my yoga teacher, says, expect nothing, appreciate everything. And remember, one day or day one. Thank you. Hope you like this, guys. Hope you appreciate that. Give me a comment below. Give me a like if you enjoyed that. I hope there's some value in there, and I hope this is something that resonates with you. These are the concepts that I live by, and they've really impacted me over the last 15 years, and they've been concepts and philosophies that I've developed. So let me know your thoughts, and have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.